Europro B2 Practice Test Web Set Listening Task 1 Short Conversations Questions 1 to 6. You will hear 6 short conversations between the human resources manager of a hotel and some applicants for jobs. You will hear 6 short conversations. Listen and decide which job they are talking about. There are 2 jobs which you will not need. Place a cross in the appropriate box on your answer sheet. 1.
And what experience have you had with training staff? You know, this job, it's not just about recruitment, but about training and development as well.
Well, actually, so far I've only been involved in the hiring process, but I'd be very interested in doing other types of work too.
I suppose you could learn that later on. Anyhow, the most important thing is to find the best possible employees for our hotel.
What about paperwork? Is there a lot of it?
Well, yes and no. You'll have to keep records of the personnel and write reports on job performance, but it's not too bad.
Two.
So, why do you want this job in particular?
I've always wanted to work for a big hotel where I can meet a lot of people.
But that involves having to hand out lots of room keys and checking all those people in and out. Are you prepared to do that?
Oh yes, there's nothing more exciting than standing behind the desk, dealing with whatever problems the guests might have, arranging tours for them or simply checking them out.
What about computing bills and collecting payment? That's also part of the job.
I know, and I'm sure I'll be able to cope with it.
3.
Can you tell me something about your present job?
It's a good job and a good place. Not too big, but always full. People know they get good quality for their money.
Then why do you want to leave it?
Well, it's the shortage of staff. I have to do everything from peeling potatoes to cutting up the ingredients, and never have enough time for the most important thing.
What is the most important thing for you?
It's the flavouring, and trying out new specialities that are not just delicious, but healthy too.
4.
Do you have the necessary training and education for this position?
I have a relevant degree and 4 years of experience in managing a large maintenance team.
Fine, because this job means servicing all the facilities of the hotel, from plumbing to the complete electrical system or the kitchen equipment.
It shouldn't be a problem.
And one more thing, you'll be required to work a varied schedule that may include nights and weekends.
That's all right with me. I'm used to working shifts.
Five.
So, what do you like most about the career you're seeking?
Well, it's the core of the whole hotel business, isn't it? Keeping your existing clients and looking for new business opportunities?
Yes, that's right. So, how do you plan to achieve that?
Through developing relationships both in the domestic and the foreign markets, going to trade shows, contacting tourist agencies, for example.
It all involves a lot of travelling. How flexible are you?
I don't mind travelling. It's the best way to find out about the market.
6.
So, you've had experience in this kind of job before.
Yes, I've worked for a multinational company assisting the sales team there.
Well then, the job shouldn't be anything new to you, providing administrative support for the manager.
No, it's not new at all. Dealing with correspondence, arranging meetings and all the paperwork that goes with it.
That's right, and a variety of other tasks that may come up, like translating letters, but we've talked about that before.
Just one question. Does the company provide lunch for its employees?
Yes, and it's free for everybody.